Hi everyone, I'm Annalisa and I'm here with the Downtown Insider. Today we're talking to Enrique Lozano here at Nishi Ramen, and he's going to make us a bowl of ramen.
Yeah, so the bowl that I'm going to make for you today is actually our main ramen. It's the house ramen. We call it the Bourdain, after Anthony Bourdain, because it does contain our most popular item in the menu, which is pork belly. And that's like one of Anthony Bourdain's favorite things ever. So I felt like it was proper to like name a dish after someone that I really admire. So what we do is we mix. It's a mixture of flour and alkaline. So the alkaline.
Do you make the noodles yourself?
Yes, correct. So it's actually flour and alkaline and water. So that's what really makes them, like stringy and spongy. It goes really quick since it's a fresh noodle. It's about it takes about 30 seconds or so.
How long does it take you to make the noodles themselves?
Well, it takes me a good while. Usually, if I'm by myself, it's gonna take me anywhere from like 2 to 3 hours.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect. And it's okay to slurp, okay? Like it's preferable in many Japanese restaurants.
So the noodles really good,
right,
just by itself, and that's not even with a broth
right,
or any protein. It's already delicious.
I got the pork belly cooking, which is our pork belly is braised pork belly, which is it's pretty much where you get your bacon from, right? But we get the whole slab, and we braise it for about 8 hours in soy sauce and balsamic. It gives it a really distinct flavor, crispy noodles or something like that. One of the main things that people really like about ramen. It's got
That looks so good.
Here we have the fish cakes, which is also like another pretty traditional ingredient.
Can I try it?
Yeah, maybe you want to give it a bite. It's pretty mild in fish flavor. I really like it.
It kind of reminds me of an eraser.
It looks like those Mexican erasers,
and it feels like one too.
Right.
So I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, go ahead. So it's a little sweet, right? Like a little bit.
It's a little bit sweet, and you're right. It does taste like shrimp.
I started making ramen about 6 years ago. What I did was I got into it because one of my friends who's a chef too took me for my first time to a ramen shop. And it was like one of the best experiences I've ever had. I started learning more, I just immersed myself in the culture, and I started reading recipes. I never went to like work at a Japanese restaurant or anything like that by any means, but everything that I could find that was like ramen related, I just took it up on myself to learn it. And I've been doing ramen for like 6 years. I came back actually 3 months ago from Chicago. I was working over there in a restaurant downtown Chicago, and I just I fell in love with like the way the things were being done over there. Like they're really shaking things up over there. I know Paso's kind of like it's a little slower than other cities, so I felt like I really wanted to push the bar. Not just myself, but other people around town. To let them know that Paso's growing, and that our downtown area it's serious business. It's not just like somewhere that you pass by to buy, secondhand clothes, It's definitely a to-go spot, like a destination spot, and I feel like Nishi Ramen is gonna be one of those steps closer to like making El Paso and downtown area, something people want to go to, not just in El Paso, but from out of town.